Hello everybody, my name is Ethan. Welcome back to Let's Play Endless Legend 2 as the Lords, the Night Lords. I don't remember exactly what their name was. But welcome back. So we've established our first city. We made contact with two other civilizations who were like literally right beside us, like this whole world. And two of the four opponents are literally right here, which I think is very cool. But aside from that, we have these minor civilizations here. What they're going to do, hopefully we can assimilate them and, you know, get, I don't know if they stack, hopefully they do, but get like 10% more dust in our cities, and that would be fantastic. Now, in order for us to pacify them, we either have to kill them or we need to buy them off. Again, it's been a while, but you know what? Let's see. We can parlay. We can bribe you with 150 bucks. Exchange for dust is one village will grant minor faction unit and be pacified, which means they'll no longer spawn roaming units. But under protectorate of a minor faction, also provide protectorate bonus. Well, you know, let's parlay. We'll have a nice little conversation with you. Yeah. Ooh, they're like a little centaur lady, but they're like kind of like a zebra. I am Fair Talius, boss of the consortium. They call me Mr. P. You need a freight moved, the special package delivered, discreet communications, perfect. That's us. And we are all business. Interesting skills. But we do not need couriers. Sure you do, everybody does. And they come for us for it. Except, well, we've got an issue here. Shipment got lost, friend. That's like the necrophage surrendering. Unthinkable. And if the goods don't show up, your reputation, don't say it. Don't think it. I cannot have that. You help out. Fix the situation, I'll personally guarantee a permanent discount. Maybe we do have business to discuss after all. I wouldn't waste your time if we didn't. Look, we've got a problem. Someone thought that they were clever and makers. Our shipment got lost. Means it's been stashed somewhere. I can see where this is going. Allies, you talk funny. Just find it. Gotta be on neutral ground. Probably one of those curiosities. Check a few out. Let me know when you dig something up. Collect 3 stashes, curiosity 0 to 3, we get 200 bucks. Pacifies all consortium villages in the territory, and there's 2 of them. So that'd be quite nice. We want to get that going immediately. Are you a curiosity? You are... what are you? Oh, no, you're a dude. Okay. That's fine. So are you a curiosity? You're 1. We gotta get 3. Galadri is reborn! Lofric, you genius, you've done it. Marquise Galadri is back. Now we shall proceed with the resurrection of our many lords that we can muster. Consul, I strongly advise against that. Why? What cause unsettles your reason? Truthfully, I have grave doubts about Garibaldi's resurrection. I fear the method might have left the Marquis somehow enfeebled. Only time will tell. As you wish. This is your domain after all. But Lofric, remember, the lords cannot wait forever. Did we just research feudalism? Through Lofric's reservations about Marquise Galadri's resurrection are most prophetic. A terrible affliction besets the reborn lord, their life primed to be dramatically cut short. A grim mood takes Consul Tiabana, and she comes to terms with the setback, and the imminent death of a decorated, if somewhat pompous, ally. Lofric, I mean not to besmirch your reputation, nor cause your humiliation, but how did this happen? Resurrection isn't child's play, Consul. It is a difficult, perilous task. Setbacks are inevitable. Setbacks? Marquise Galadri is dying. I'm sorry you needed to witness this, but Consul, please calm yourself. Marquise Galadri is not lost. He isn't? Marquise Galadri's original engram, his soul we brought from Argira, remains in the crypt of Dawnbreak. Of her resurrection, I duplicated the soul. One goes into the automaton, the other remains in the crypt. Fallback. Exactly. We can resurrect Marquise Galadri again. But he'll remember nothing of his time on Sidai. Ha. A blessing is much a curse, I think you'll agree. Reassuring. Yet horrifying too. I fear guilty saying this, but I'm relieved that Morningstar had a space for a few full suits for the likes of us, Lofric. If I was in Garibaldi's boots, indeed. Not to cast aspirations on your talents, of course. Resurrection, as you say, is a difficult science. But I need it to work. Be a few allies in this world. None taken. And I will have it perfected soon. We just need a few vital materials. Choose the objective that you want to follow for this quest. Pacify 3 villages by any means, 0 out of 3. I mean, we're already on our way to doing this. Or build 2 soul repositories and we get poison salts. Which I don't know what this does, because I'm hovering over, it doesn't say. So we're going to get our allies. Again, we're going to get 2, like, immediately. I'm sorry, Lothric. Much as we need the wisdom of Galardi and the rest, we are too vulnerable at this time. We must gain power for those who might hurt us first. I understand. I will carry on my research regardless, with or without the materials. Just ensure that you meet your other duties first, Stuart. Okay. So again, we're going to get, like, 2 immediately, which I think is good. What are you? You are a consul's guard. I'm going to have you just basically sit here and guard the city for now. I think that should be okay. Can I have you fortify? Auto-explore. Just guard this settlement for now. I think it should be okay. And what do we want to research? Because we've gotten our feudalism. We still need 4 more techs to get up to the years of toil, which, I mean, doesn't sound great, to be honest. Civil order, plus 12 approval in the capital. I mean, that sounds good. More scribe slots. Cheaper units healing. 9. I mean, I think they all are going to take, like, 9 turns. Bridge and dams. You know what? Let's get a laboratory. I think getting science next will be quite nice. It'll be done in 3 turns. 285, which we're going to have to take 2 more turns at least to get another population going. Oh, we have a hero point. Okay. So, we want to go to our hero. He's level 2. And what do we want? I mean, we are exploring quite a bit. Terrorize 2. Slow. Is this like auto heal? I'm gathering curiosity. Is there anything that gives you like more movement? More HP. More, I mean, damage is also just good. I mean, passive is nice because you never have to think about it. Passive skill, 5 damage. More damage per might, resilience, institution, and determination. You, what's the other damage modifier here? And then you're just more per might. Well, right now we have 2 in determination, so I think going with you first... No, not you. Going you first probably is going to be better, I would say. So sure, let's get this going. Get our upgrade. Very, very happy to see this. We need to get our 3 curiosities. We have 1 here. No, we have 1 here. And I don't know if there's another. I mean, there's got to be another somewhere. You know. Oh, we're getting attacked by bandits. Raiders. Well, Raider lacks an organization they more than make up for it with wild glee. Okay, so we have, I mean, we outnumber them. 182 strength versus 500. Reckless rookies, overgrown. The battlefield has multiple tiles that are cost several movement points to traverse. Wildlands. So we'll confirm, mostly just because we haven't seen any battle. We have not seen the battle mechanics yet, which are very different than, you know, let's say Civilization, for example. We'll confirm this. And as you can see, we're kind of on like a grid map based on the actual terrain that we're fighting, which I think is very neat. I like the idea of the battle mechanics in Endless Legend. They might have been not fully cooked, you know, in the first game. Maybe hopefully they're a little bit better here. But we have our hero in the front. I mean, this seems basically fine. And we'll do manual battle. We can kind of like show off how this works. So we've got these bandits coming in here. They are ranged. They're defensive. We can either manually move or automatically move. I think in Endless Legend 1, everything was just automatic. By default. So let's see. So, I mean, we're all melee. Unlike these guys that are ranged. How much movement do you have? Activate hero skills. Okay, so we have Power Slash. When using this active skill on an empty tile or enemy unit, deal 30 damage to unit. Why would I do it on an empty tile? I'm not too sure. How far is the range on this? It's 1 range. Okay, so like not incredible. We can go up here. I mean, we would just smash them immediately. Is there like a cooldown on this? Not that I can see. Maybe when we click it first. So let's move you over here. And then can I power slash you? Yeah, that's actually worse than just regularly attacking them. So let's see. We do 56 to 68 damage. minus their 15 armor, we'll do 41 to 53. And we got a 15% chance to do a critical hit. They have force cover, but I don't think they're going to be able to attack us because they don't have a melee attack. There we go. We've taken about half their HP off. Let's can we get a good look at our dude? He's got like I kind of like his design here. How far can you move? Thing is, our other units won't be able to do too much, which is an issue because again, we are melee units and they're ranged units, which is not it's not great. But if we can stay in maybe like the forest, then maybe we'll like. What do you have? You can just heal. Okay, not really great. I'll be honest. Also, it's going on fast. There's no reason to be on normal battle speed. And I think that's good. I don't think there's anything else we can do. Okay. So yeah, we'll skip round. So they should... Yeah, they're going to try to take some... They kill him immediately? How much... You guys are extremely dangerous. You're substantially more dangerous than I originally thought you to be. Okay, gets the Fallen. Got some damage going. I want to probably stay in the forest. Presumably that'll give me like a little bit more defense. I mean, they do damage. There's no denying that. We got our victory. We lost our console guard. Why did he only have 1 HP? Is it because he's dead? It doesn't show it. No. Did he only have 1 HP? Did I do something wrong? Did he need to be healed and I didn't heal him? That might be the case, and that would have been very funny. Yeah, we can pay money to heal our units because, again, because we're a faction, we heal with money. But that is going to be our second reward here. And we just got to kind of look. Are you bandits as well? No, you're this faction's units. Well, we need to explore for more stuff. Now, I will say our capital is kind of undefended, which maybe it's not the best thing in the world, but oh, look at this like little bridge. Okay. But again, we want to find more curiosity so we can complete this challenge. Complete this little quest. And you'll be done next turn. We can spend the money, which I will do immediately, to get ourselves another population. They're going to be going over here to generate some dust. But I mean, I don't want you to do this though, right? 5. I mean, it gives some more influence as well. And it doesn't generate any discontent. People love science, man. They love science. We're going to generate a little bit less money, but we're going to generate more influence. We're going to get our research done just a little bit faster. I think that is worthwhile for sure. And yeah, so we've completed our influence and foundations. Provided by city districts, influence the stockpile at the empire level. And we can use that to kind of spend money on interacting with these minor factions. We can spend that on interacting with the other main civilizations. And we can spend influence, I guess, to get more stuff going. But I don't want to do this yet. Because for the improvement, it's going to take 8 turns. It's good, for sure. Population. I kind of think I kind of feel like we need a unit right now. 140, 100. What does Cruel do? When attacking an enemy that's damaged, we get more crit chance. My headphones have warned me that I have low battery, so I might need to switch the headphones out in a second. But I probably will not make any problems for you. So it'll be done in 8 turns. Which is okay. I don't think you'll hear the fact that it's at low battery. I'd be surprised if that works this way. I guess I don't think I've actually charged these headphones. I got them recently, and I don't think I've charged them once yet. Are you You're a curiosity. Okay, so I'll get there in 2 turns. That'll get these areas pacified, which is nice. And you cost 100. And that's going to take 8. So it's going to go to 64. By 64, I mean 66. 74. And then 82. It's like 5 turns, roughly, unless we can get our influence up a little bit faster. Which would be nice. I mean, once we get our Sanctity of Nature, it's going to give us an extra +4, which is nice. There we go. 20 influence. Like, they gotta be stashed. They gotta be a different curiosity. Oh, wait, it's right there. Oh, there's a unit standing on top of it. I guess it makes sense that they wouldn't need us to go outside the district it was in. But I didn't really consider that too much. I mean, we're still getting money pretty quickly. Again, we want more population for sure. But at the same time, I mean, another foundation wouldn't be bad either. These are all things that we do want. Hello, my little horsey friends. Scientific charter researched. Levers and claws, screws and rays, let the commoner play. Is this the first time you actually seen a pop-up about the tech? Improves the rewards from curiosities, great. And laboratory, the district. +2 science, +1 on tiles reducing at least 2 types of yields, +2 science on each adjacent anomaly, +1 science for each adjacent communal habitation. 84 production. Honestly, doesn't seem that bad. Also, it looks like the one building from Mist or Myth. What is that adventure game from like 1992 called? It's Mist, right? I'm not mistaken on that. Let's see. So what else we got here? What else do we want? We have more stonework. Would help us defend our capital more. Again, technologies do get more expensive the more we research. More scribe slots? You know, I won't say no. I will not say no. But good old-fashioned scribe slots. There we go. No stone unturned, hey? Nice work. Since we got the shipment, we'll let you in on a little secret. Welcome to the family. Pacifies all villages in this territory. You get $200 absolutely for free. We'll conclude the quest. Faction structures on pacified villages. You got pacified villages within your city's territory. As last lords, you can build unique faction structures on top of these villages. The lord's estate structure allows the regular round-up village populations in your city, possibly for sacrifice afterwards. Alternatively, a soul repository structure will grant your city with a unique and powerful primordial last lord. Okay. But you guys are now my friends. We could attach to the city immediately. This district's been deactivated. But you are not... You're pacified. But you are not assimilated. But I do want this to be attached to the city. So we're going to do this. It's going to make our city significantly larger. And now this is, I'm assuming, like, essentially, this is not its own city, but this is like its own neighborhood, right? It's attached to the main city. And 2-2. I thought we had like 5 population, didn't we? But that's okay. We can also get more population. For 351, I will definitely buy it. But can you produce your own thing? What do we have? 5 for works? Seems really cheap. What are you? You are the Soul Repositories. 12 approval. On top of you, we can get the Lord Estates. Villagers toil with fearful eyes at their labor for the glory of their lords. Okay. 4 little buckaroos. I mean, it's cheap. 3 turns? Ain't bad. But I think I do want more industry going. So we're going to get you guys up and running. Okay, but you are not... Okay, so I thought at first maybe that both of these would go and build at the same time. Like, this would build its own thing, this would build its own thing. No, it's still part of the same chain. Which, I mean, is fine. I mean, our industry is significantly better because we have built, you know, this new town. Happy to have it, though. Happy to have it regardless. End turn. So now we do see there's another village over here. The same type of unit. But again, you are not assimilated. Not yet, at least. You're pacified. And for us to get you assimilated, is it? It's not diplomacy, right? I don't think so. You're mean. You're indifferent. Victory conditions, quest journals, all camps, protectorates. My protectorates. You have no active protectorates agreements with minor factions. Heavily protectorate over an available minor faction gains unique bet. Yeah, I want you 150. Okay, well, I mean, I guess we're saving for 150 because I do want them on side for sure. Because again, getting that extra gold, extra dust on cities is great because that's how our entire economy functions, is off of this dust. We want that ASAP. Get our guys going. The Sanctity of Nature will be done next turn. I'm guessing, are you going to want this? I mean, this is like a science haven over here. And we do see the yellows expanding their way up north, which is probably bad to get surrounded. I don't want to do that if we can avoid it. But yeah, we currently have 2 territories attached to this city. What is the maximum amount of cities that we can have? City Cabinet Empire approval. We can have up to 3. Empire approval right now is at 38. So we can have more cities. Can you build more? Found camp. We need to found a camp, and then you need to found a city on top of said camp. It's going to be expensive to get all that done for sure. But I want to talk to these guys. If they have the exact same quest, that's going to be pretty nice for us. Night and day. The war preys on the mind, like Lofric Vinci. What more can we do to ensure victory? Send a strong message to the last lords, Consul Mirta Tibiana. Steal them for the battles ahead. Okay. More production. Okay, that's for critical chance. And this is for 10 turns. I mean, more, I would, look. Crit chance, could like 20% sounds pretty good. Getting more armor on our hero also sounds really good. But I think that, again, just more production just seems way better. You know, because again, we just get... You want to get things rolling in the early game. The rolling in the early game, that late game will take care of itself. Right? Like, it makes sense, right? Makes sense. But you'll be done in a few more turns. We've gotten our forum. More influence, which also is really, really nice. So we still need 2 more techs, huh? More science on Lord Estate. We do have to... No, we don't have the Lord Estate yet. Lord Estate is what we're going to build on these guys. What are you? Convert production. We don't need to do this. I don't think, at least. We could get more population for around 19 bucks. Which... I mean, is probably a good idea. Just building up our city as much as we possibly can. Yeah, generate more cash. I mean, I know that approval is low. And we do want to get this approval, you know, through the roof. Our polling numbers will never look better. But it might take a while, okay? So we do want the same thing. Okay. Lords of Understand Hierarchy and Justice. And you know much about dust. I'd like to welcome you to a feast. But the truth is, you need to find a consortium in hard times. Raiders stalk our land, stealing our property, our livestock, and even our young sometimes. Mainly in the dead of night. But they become more brazen. That is a sad tale. But give out your word to us to join us, and the last lords will rid you of these raiders. Okay. Camp. These raiders will be foolish and challenged by the last lords. Claim actu. Oh, so I just need to make the camp? I mean, it costs 120, which isn't nothing for sure. But, I mean, I want to claim it anyways. To secure ourselves from the nastiness. Look at these little bugs. Do you want this shit in your anywhere near your empire? I don't. I don't want them anywhere near me. But what I do want, I think, is for us to end this episode. So I hope you've enjoyed. If you haven't, I guess you could, like, submit hate comments below. But if you have enjoyed, you can subscribe. Thumbs up. I will hope to see you next time, and goodbye.